And here we are at the reviewing area. And here we have Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Deluxe Class Brawn on the reviewing area. And as you can see, in vehicle mode, Brawn is a just checking to see if I got everything lined up correctly, and I did. But anyway, as I was saying, Brawn's vehicle mode is what they're calling a Nest Hummer HX attack vehicle. Yes. And it looks really cool all around. And like I said, this is a Nest vehicle mode. The reason why I know that is because here where you have the Autobot symbol here does have that logo, which I think is the Nest logo. And he does have it on both sides. Which is really cool. And on the front, you do have a nice grill here with some unpainted little lights here. But he does have some silver painted headlights on the front here where this bumper thing is located at. But he does have some orange paint on these things here. And you do have a lot of nice detail work. And one problem that I have with him in vehicle mode is you can see on the front windshield doesn't really like to tap in together on my figure. And I'm not gonna force it together because if I do that, things might break or stress, because the front windshield is made out of translucent clear plastic. And on the top you do got some silver painted in lights here. And from what y'all saw me move is this thing, which is a gun that you can move up and down on this hinge joint here. And you do have a little bit of silver paint on this cap here. I don't know much about this type of vehicle mode, so I'm trying to get to show y'all what I know or don't know, like this thing here. And there is something on the lens here, which I did got out. It was probably some flakes on the lens. But continuing on, you do got the bed of the truck here, which you can, well, all you could see on the back are just some joints here for the transformation of his robot mode. But it can be forgiven. And here's the side view here. And the back with some red painted in tail lights. The other side. And the top. And on the bottom, which you can kind of see a lot of robot kibble, and you do have visible head syndrome on the bottom here. And he does roll really well. And that is it. Just a really nice vehicle mode. For its time, it came out, and in today's time. Because this figure did came out in 2009. And it still does look great in today's time. So to transform him, we're gonna take the side doors here and we're gonna untap them from here, and they also tab in on the top, the roof here. Like that. And like that. Oh, and they also do tab in here. So once these are untabbed, you do want to pull them out so they look like this. And then do the same thing on the other side as well. So once these are untabbed, you do want to, like I said, bring them down. Then you're gonna take these things here and untap them and bring them down. And you too want to bring these up some. So these are out of your way when you're untapping these. Then come to the top here and bring this up and this entire back section and bring them out. And then you're gonna take this roof section here and bring it back so it's like this. And then you're gonna separate this entire back section in half And then you're gonna take the gun here and bring it up so it's out of your way. And then if you want to, you can bring these up. Now for the front, you're gonna separate it in half. Oh, don't do that. These are gonna form his legs, but don't pop off his leg. That's not part of the transformation. But once these are separated, you now wanna, if they haven't done so already, untab the front grill sections from these things here, and you're gonna bring them out, and there goes his leg again. But you're gonna bring them out and down, and these front windshield things are on hinge joints, so you can bring them down like that. Now come to the bottom here. Well, but before we come to the bottom here, take these two things, the front bumper things, and rotate them like this, if I'm correct. Yes. Rotate them down so they're like this. Now come to the bottom and take what will become his legs and pull them out from this joint. And then you're gonna bring them down on this screw joint here. Just like that. And then you're gonna rotate his waist around. And then flip out the feet and bring back the heels. Now take what will become his arms and bring them down, and then rotate them down like this. And for these things, you can position them however you want. Like, you can either have them like this, or you can have them like this. I like to have them like this, so that they're out of the way. Now you're gonna take these things, flip them back, and this gun thing, I'm gonna bring it down for now. And then you just straighten up his head. And there you have Brawn in robot mode. And now I'm trying to get him stand up. Okay, got it. So there we have Brawn in robot mode. And he looks pretty good. I said pretty good because as you clearly saw from the transformation, he does kind of have some robot mode kibble all around him, but it's not the worst robot mode kibble I've seen. Thankfully, because some people may have an issue with the robot mode kibble that Brawn has on him, but there are some, including me, that don't have an issue with a lot of this robot mode kibble. Because the kibble this Brawn has on him, it is not the worst one. Because thankfully you can move them out of the way. Like these things that you saw in the transformation are on hinge joints, and these things are on ball joints here. So you can kind of move them out of the way. They do still kind of hinder it, but not really. But getting a closer look at the head sculpt here, it's a very nice head sculpt, a more modernized version of Brawn. If he would have appeared in the Revenge of the Fallen movie, which he didn't. And going down to the rest of his body, you do have a lot of gold and green on him, with little bits of red on him to help break up a lot of the color scheme from his vehicle mode. And here's the side view, and the back here. Like I said, he does still have some kibble on him, but it's not the worst kibble I've seen. Because believe me, I have seen worse robot mode kibbles on other Transformers. But for articulation, is on a ball joint, and the base of the neck is on a hinge joint. Ball joint at the arms, and they can move in and out on the ball joint itself, but you can also move them on this transformation joint here. And I don't know if y'all can see, but inside of his chest, as you move his arms up from these joints, the transformation joints, there is some mecha life inside here. Like, as you move the transformation joint arms, some gears in here will move. And you too have a bicep swivel, some double jointed elbows, and you do have some wrist swivels, and he does have some guns in his hands, and I will get to his guns in a minute. And my battery for my camera is about to go dead, so I'm gonna have to charge it up real quick.